One of the things that you've all done today to make you feel proud is that you sat beautifully, absolutely beautifully, quiet and respectfully listening to the music. That's what you mean. And I know huge numbers of you know how good it is to be you, because almost every day I get somebody else coming to me saying, Mrs. Griffith, it's really good to be me because I am in a band, I'm in a show, I play sport, I've got a medal, I've got a certificate, my reading's got better, somebody told me I've got really good manners, and every day I'm taking somebody else's photograph and then printing it off and putting it on it, it's good to be me for. So I know that lots of you are really proud about the things that you've achieved. This morning we want to celebrate something that 2 members of Year 4 have achieved, and that's George and Cameron. I often get children coming to me saying, Mrs. Griffiths, I'd really like to collect money for a charity. And lots of you are on our waiting list, I know, to do some collecting for charities. Well, George and Cameron came to me about early February to say, we've got a charity in mind and we'd like to collect some money. Can we do a raffle? And I said, yes, boys, that's a brilliant idea. So you might remember, it was just a few weeks before all the snow started, wasn't it? Just outside my room and outside Orinoco, at break time and lunchtime, they were selling raffle tickets. And they raised money, which they decided to send to the Thurrock Stroke Project. And they've made £10 altogether. They drew the raffle when we had that bad snow, and because Mrs. Thorogood has been ill, we haven't got around to actually giving out the prizes, although I believe one person in your class has had their prize. So what the boys would like to do today is to give out the prizes for the raffle that they had just a couple of weeks ago. So, I don't think we had a first, second, third, fourth, did we? We just had 4 super prizes. Is that right, boys? Okay, so, Chloe, before ST, if you want to stand up. Chloe, you got a lovely skippy rope, didn't you? Have you used it yet? And is it fantastic? Lovely. Right, and our next prize in 4NE was for Niaz. Niaz, do you want to come up? Come up. Do you want to get Niaz's prize? That's it. Give Niaz a round of applause. I think it's probably because your friends were running the raffle, which is why lots of Year 4 pupils came to buy raffle tickets. But the next place was for Aidan in Year 4. They can't all less wishy, that's all right. That's too dangerous with those Aidan cameras. And
I look after people in the community in Thurrock who have had a stroke. Now, what a stroke is an injury or an explosion in the brain. And what it does, it leaves people with problems with either their left side or their right side, so they can't walk. Some people can walk, some people can't. Some people can speak, some people can't speak. And when they've had the stroke, some people can't get back to work. So I try to make them feel better in themselves. What Cameron and George have done is raise this money, which helps me to buy equipment, and it helps me to plan days out for these guys so that they can go out and have a nice time with other people that have had a stroke. So and I also go out to see people in their homes because not everybody wants to come to the group. So I go out and see these people, and I help people to get back to driving. I help people to go on holiday. There's lots and lots of things that I do, but without a lot of fundraising, it can be quite difficult. So this is really, really appreciated. And both the boys, I know it's George's uncle, isn't it, who had the stroke, and he comes to my group. And I had a letter that George and Cameron had written to say that me and my friend Cameron organised a raffle during our break time for you, as my uncle Graham had a stroke last year and enjoys coming to your club. So that was really wonderful. And everybody in the stroke project are really, really grateful for what these 2 boys have done. And of course, you guys that have bought raffle tickets, because without your help, obviously, we wouldn't have a raffle. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to give George and Cameron a certificate of achievement to say thank you very much for everybody at the stroke and a certificate for you guys for everything that you've done as well, like buying raffle tickets. So if I can have George, there you go, George.
Give him a round of applause.